Obviously, we're happy with the outcome of the game. We've found some consistency with our combinations and who we're playing, and that's led to some success. Our players played very, very hard tonight against a very well-coached, very good basketball team, obviously, who's receiving votes in the top 25 and is first in our league. I have a lot of respect for Aaron in Richmond basketball. He's a friend, and I think he's a fantastic basketball coach. So I'm incredibly proud. I'm incredibly proud of our women and how we played. And this is I don't think we played necessarily crazy good. We had 22 turnovers. But what we did is we played with a lot of spirit, and we played with a lot of grit, and 50-50 balls and things on the floor were ours. I thought we have obviously defended much, much better in the last couple games and have become much better and much more committed defenders. And I don't know if it's much better defenders. We've become much more committed defenders. But we're still not where we need to be. And I say that because I had multiple people talk to me immediately after game with comments that basically was like, oh, that was a lucky one. So guess what? People still don't believe, and that's fine. That's totally fine. We'll have to show them. That's all I got.
Questions for Coach?
Dan, how much was today just in attention to detail, whether that be scout, the intangibles you mentioned, etc.?
There's attention to detail there. We did not play by any means a perfect basketball game. We shot 31% from the three-point line, and we had 22 turnovers. We had 10 assists on 25 baskets. Where did we do things well? We were 17 of 21 from the free throw line, and I'm really proud of that stat and what we did there. We out-rebounded them pretty significantly, and I really liked how we went to the offensive glass, in particular Journey Kiaku. Journey Kiaku played a fantastic basketball game all around. Her defense was good. She changed the game. Just like Yanni's aggressiveness and commitment to be aggressive with any move that she makes, but without predetermining it, Journey and her explosiveness, there's a reason why she's called Journey the Jet. And it's really hard for anyone to keep a defender in front of her. And when she's making mid-range jumpers, pulling up off a dime at full speed, she's very hard to guard.
She also was involved in 3 of your and 1 plays in the first half, Dan. Just what can a game like this do for her confidence, and how can this be the expectation for herself moving forward?
It is the expectation. It was the expectation the moment when we signed her. We had very high expectations, and she needed to have some growth with being confident in herself. She was taking a step up in terms of basketball levels, and needed to gain some confidence in herself, and I believe that she certainly has that now. But that doesn't just come from this game. Her practices have been outstanding. Her last couple games have been outstanding. So again, it's one of those things where she's continuing. Our team is a reflection of Journey in a sense. We're all gaining confidence in ourselves, and we're all understanding what our roles are. It goes back to what I said a number of games ago when we were 8-8, when we were on a 3-game losing streak. I said, until I can find some consistency, it's hard for me to build combinations. We've found the consistency, we've found our combinations for right now. Doesn't mean that can't change, and it's leading to success.
You said this team that you still feel disrespected.
100%.
How has
100%?
How has
I feel
that
disrespected.
How can that continue to fuel this team, and has that been used as motivation this season?
Oh, you can guarantee that we will use it. I'm not pleased with a couple of comments, and I won't say who said them or anything like that, but we'll use that like a lot of athletes. When our kids find that out, they'll use that slight or slights to motivate them, and that's what a lot of athletes do. You want to perform at the highest level that you can, but if you can get something to give you just that little extra, that could possibly help us.
in what ways in these last pair of games specifically do you feel this has become a better basketball team? And obviously not the best version, as you said, but a better, more consistent, rounded team.
We believe in ourselves and we believe in each other. And I'll do that again. So we believe in ourselves and we believe in each other, and that is a paramount to a team being able to be successful. And it goes back to what I said just a couple minutes ago. When you start to have consistency, people develop their roles and understand their roles better, and you can build those combinations, and that breeds confidence. How does that happen? Confidence comes through energy. Are you an energy giver or energy taker? Do you play with enthusiasm? And do you play with great effort? And right now we're on a high right now because we are. It's my responsibility to make sure that continues.
Dan, you've enjoyed 100 wins until midnight as a member of the Atlantic 10 Conference. Just what do you, obviously a milestone's a milestone, but does it make you reflect on your time here in any way, especially with Alumni Weekend, Hall of Fame coming around the corner?
Wow. That's a nice milestone. I'm proud of it. Like, I'm not going to downplay it. Like, there's maybe 8 more people in the world. There might be 8 more people, 9 more people. I don't know what the number is. There are 8 or 9 people out of the 100 and some that have coached in the Atlantic 10 that have more wins than me. And so I'm incredibly proud of that. And that didn't happen because of me. That happened because of the coaching staffs and the coaches that we have had here, and most importantly, the players that have played here and been committed to our program, and they've all been committed. And that's one of the things I'm most proud of. We don't have people leave because we treat people the right way. And so with this weekend coming up, we're going to celebrate Hall of Fame weekend, where we're going to induct the 2016 NCAA tournament team along with the catalyst, April Robinson. And I'm really excited to see them because almost all of them are coming back, and that says something too. They're almost all coming back, and it'll be good to see them.
You have any last remarks, Coach?
I'm good. I just got a little choked up. I like those guys. I'm looking forward to seeing them. Sunday's going to be a lot of fun because Loyola's a good basketball team, and we're going to have Hall of Fame weekend, and we're going to have a really big crowd from what I've been told in terms of attendance. And our crowds have continued to get better and better, and I really thank our marketing department for that. And most importantly, it's those kids that have continued to believe when we were 8-8, when we were on a 3-game losing streak, to never walk into practice and have a bad practice. They're fantastic kids, and we'll celebrate it to midnight, and then we're going to wash it off and move on. Thank you. Thank you for supporting women's basketball.
Thanks, Coach.
Thank you.